Hey guys, welcome back and happy Thursday. Well, for everyone except for maybe Sheree Zampino, only because an article came out and it came out from allaboutthetea.com and it was talking about how the FBI called on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills newbie Sheree Zampino for selling counterfeit purses online. This is interesting. So we have a lot to go over, but before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so you know that we know Monica from All About the Tea, and I haven't spoken with her in quite some time. Maybe I need to give her a call, but it's been a while. I remember that there was a whole thing that went on with Monica and her panel, but for me, my experience with Monica was always nothing but pleasant. So I like to just kind of speak from my own experience. However, she put out an article, or someone from her team put out an article about the FBI investigating Sheree Zampino, and that is a little alarming to me. So we're going to jump in, and I just want to see what you guys think about this, but here it goes. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills newbie Sheree Zampino, who's 54, is in a heap of trouble after it was discovered that she's peddling counterfeit goods online on her, online boutique. According to Media Takeout, fans of the Bravo reality series alerted the Federal Bureau of Investigation when they found out that Sheree was duping her customers by selling knockoff purses on her site for twice as much. This already is a bad start. Now, before I continue, I just want to say Sheree Zampino recently did an interview with one of my friends, David Yanti, from Behind the Velvet Rope podcast. And when she did, she was talking about how, she's navigating her relationship with Garcelle and how that can be tricky sometimes with the show, but she has a strategy. And I think that she's always a great voice of reason. So I really love her so far. And not only that, she was married to Will Smith. So, I mean, that doesn't define her. That's a cool kind of fun fact that she has a son, Trey, with Will Smith. It doesn't define her, but I think that she's so interesting and she has so much more to offer than just a friend role. But it keeps going. Zampino runs Sheree Elizabeth Boutique, which sells clothes and purses that the reality star claims she personally picked and bought. On the website, Sheree explains, "My mission is to provide each customer access to a variety of coveted styles, designs, and trends in order to create a unique shopping experience that you won't find anywhere else." However, a few Bravo fans have noticed, and again, this is coming from All About the Tea, a few Bravo fans have noticed that the items on sale in Sheree's online store are cheap designer fakes. I mean, knockoffs, I don't know. I used to go to Chinatown in New York, and they had a ton of knockoffs. I remember one time we went on a mission. I had my mom, and it was her first time in Manhattan, and we went down to Chinatown, and we were just exploring. We went everywhere. We went to Harlem, Brooklyn, Chinatown. We went to Mid-City, we went to Hell's Kitchen, everywhere. And I said to my mom, I said, maybe you can get a purse that they won't recognize the difference down in Florida. I don't know. And when we went there, my mom was talking to them and they were like, "Oh, you want a purse?" They're like, "Do you want this kind of purse that's here? You want to go in the back?" And I was like, "What is the back?" And they're like, "Follow me." And I said to mom, I was like, "Stay close. I don't know what's going on." Only because when somebody's offering you to go to the back, I don't know what's back there. I mean, I've seen a New York Minute with the Olsen twins. I don't know what the hell is going on. So with that, they said, in fact, they found out that the same bags are sold on China's Alibaba website for far less than what Sheree is selling them on her own. For example, a cheap knockoff bag selling for $74 in China is selling for $189 on Zampino's site. The fake bag is a cheap replica of a metallic double knot bag designed by Bottega Veneta that is on sale for $2,750. Other cheap knockoffs on her site are from designers like Fendi and Louis Vuitton. We even saw one that I think was a replica of an Hermes bag. According to US state and federal law, it is illegal for a person to resell counterfeit merchandise. If a person knowingly sells or intends to sell a counterfeit items, they could be sentenced to years in prison or forced by the courts to pay some steep fines. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans also pointed out some other shady stuff that Sheree has been up to, like asking her fans to send her money through Venmo or Cash App so they can grow financially and prosper. One fan said on Twitter, your baby daddy is Will Smith and we need to send you money because God's watching. Okay. Now people are doing deep dives when it comes to her bags and when it comes to her online boutique. And she's talked about this online boutique on the show. I mean, she has been open about it. I just don't know if she necessarily, if this is all in fact true, I don't know if she necessarily realized what the Bravo fandom is like, because if you're doing something and it's sketchy, or if there's something to find out about you, Bravo fans will find out. Now, you guys know when I found out that she said on David Yontef's podcast, because we just talked about this recently, when she said, yes, I want a diamond, I would love a diamond, I was all here for it. I thought this is going to be amazing. Let's give her a diamond. Why are we not giving her a diamond? But I don't know how Bravo is going to respond to something like this. And if the FBI is in fact investigating her, which I haven't spoken with the FBI, I don't actually know. I think that could be a red flag. However, we have had other housewives in the past, like Teresa Giudice, Erica Jane, Jen Shaw, who have kind of battled their way through the courts and the legal system. So maybe this is going to be them saying, hey, you need to stop this now. And if she stops it, okay, good. They might slap her with a fine. Or it could be they're saying years in prison. I don't want to see Sheree Zampino do years in prison. I want to see her do years on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But with that, guys, I know that this is a lot of information and it's wild. It's crazy. It's not something we were expecting. I just want to know what your thoughts are. So go ahead, comment below. Again, thank you so much for joining us for our Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Real Housewives of Dubai recap. We said in that recap that Jason and I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I have a splitting migraine, so I do apologize, but work doesn't stop and I don't want to stop putting out the information. I do need to take some ibuprofen or something like that. But I do love you guys so much. And on Monday, like we said, my hands are so clammy and warm, it's weird. Like we said, we are doing our members only Let's Whine About It live. That's where we come on, we get a little bit more personal, and we have reading and notes from a reading that I did with Gina Marie, who's a spiritual medium who was featured on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. She's an absolute sweetheart, so delightful, and she came through with information that nobody would ever know. It's not on the internet. It was wild, colors, things. I cried my eyes out, but I want to share that with you guys on Let's Whine About It this upcoming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 p.m. Pacific. In the meantime, let me know what you guys think. Go ahead, comment below. Give me your unfiltered opinions. Let me know, how do you feel about this FBI allegedly investigating Sheree Zampino? I hope this isn't true. I love her, but comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.